watch this whole video, and it needs some context because this is one of the most influential weeks that I had leading up to Christmas, leading up to Q4, leading up to the 1,000 piece challenge. It's very important for me to put it out there. It's part one. You're about to see just the level of dedication I already have. This is set in October, early October, and I'm just really excited to share with you how dialed we had everything to be able to support what I knew was going to happen. So many little learnings in this video particularly. We welcomed a new jeweler, Charlie, into the workshop. So many things happened in this week. I think it was one of the most influential weeks. And so this is me, 4 months later, saying, I'm getting it out there. We got more to come. Enjoy what precedes or what's to come. Bear with me because I was going pretty hard. Enjoy. Let me go. I got some bloody exciting news. We got a jeweler in, guys. He's in right now making pieces. So I thought, let's start the documentation because the piece he just finished was freaking nuts. Like really, really crazy. And I was like, shit, why am I not filming this? So we're starting it. Let's go sneak up on him. Freaking perfect. Charlie's already a master. Second day, but this is it. We got 2 jewelers going. Check out the technique, get in there. Shit's gone crazy and having Charlie is just perfect timing, but basically the plan is like Mondays are like, we work alongside each other for a bit of the time, like, and that's where he'll learn most of the stuff. So Mondays is, you know, maybe this coming Monday he'll learn how to star set a coalesce. But then today is like we go tandem, we go back to back. So I'm gem setting, he's polishing sort of thing. We are picking up like 80 something pieces from SA Casters today. Basically, it's just getting hectic because there's pieces everywhere. And now with Charlie added, it's like there's 7 steps, but then there's also another sort of like step to it because Charlie could be making versus I could be making. So the piece could be on Charlie's benches versus piece on my bench. We had the issue where like, yes, they're in the make tab, yes, they're getting ready to be made, but where actually are the physical pieces? Like that was our biggest thing. So it's like, are they in the box? Are they on my table? Are they on Tully's bench? Like where actually are they? So the way we've done it is like, as soon as they come in, we set aside like which box they're in and then we pull them into the box. So this lot right here is everything that's in box 1, which we are making right now. And then so box 2, which I'll show you, is everything here. Let's just see how much there are in it first of all. What do you think? About 60 pieces I think in a box. So let's go suss box 2. Box 2. We'll probably start smashing away pretty soon as well. But so the Notion system's running like crazy. Today we'll have like 6 new ads running, which is dope. Another big thing is like we've got the coalesces, we've got the lower signets, all have gems. How on earth do I know how many gems we have and like what to order? Well, I just click stones to order and it shows me all the gem pieces, and then basically I can never have too little gems, too many gems, because I ordered the exact amount that we need. So they came in today and we're just smashing it. Everything's gone. Everything's moving so much. Lou Jewelry is gonna be freaking a generational movement is what we're, so just come along for the ride.
I got to go. I got to go. Let me go.
80 something Lou Jewelry pieces. Can't believe we're documenting this. 2:30, I'm gonna edit ads. Charlie's gonna wrap up. We're chilling. Now next level, constant iteration. We are talking about this all the time, but now we know exactly where each piece is in the system, in the workshop, because they're either in box 1, box 2, or box 3. And we have them all set up. Tully just organized all the catch-ups from box 1, which couple failures, couple serenes. Box 2 we'll aim to make next week, and that's got a fair load, probably what, 100 odd? Tomorrow's lot, and the next week's lot. So that's the importance because we know that box 2 has literally, it just needs a return signet, which is here because it failed, right here. Another return signet, which is here because it failed. And so we can keep track of exactly where that is. We know that it's red, so it needs to be 3D printed. And then what's this? This is a resize. So how do we explain how good we are in context of, because no one's doing this. Oh, it's like 5 minutes into the vlog and we're already glazing ourselves. We got double the capacity. We got Charlie's cooking.
It's Wednesday and you've got like 20 finished pieces sitting in front of you.
More. 30 orders done, and it's a Wednesday. 200 more to get through. Charlie's polishing. I'm making Cubans. Charlie's taking product photos. He's just smashing them away. They're like another 10 sort of pieces. And then we got some gold pieces that we're taking photos of now.
Damn. It's just too good.
Same old Thursday. Trying to think.
No, it's better Thursday. It's leveled up Thursday.
Leveled up Thursday.
It's official.
Charlie's in. He's already in at 7. Little routine. I was in at 6. Yesterday we did finish off some custom designs as well. I've still got about 7 to 10 to do, but we invoiced 7. Got one of my most valuable rings that I'm making yet, which is pretty dope. And I did some shopping this morning. We got some toys for Tully, some toys for Charlie. All the all the sanding right there. Cotton gloves, felt gloves. These are small as hell, that's not gonna work. So that's just, again, another level up. Now we're never gonna get any fingerprints on them because Tully's gonna wear these, well, whoever's packaging them. Thursday, we're not gonna say it, biggest week in luxury history.
Biggest week in luxury history, let's go. Full plate every day.
Insane. And then we got Charlie going at it. Pook's back. We got a frickin' packer. My method of like setting changes so frequently. Like I always learn something new every time. Okay, do most of the work in the mold already. All I need to do is create basically an area for the silver to like, just make the silver pushable. Like right now it's just a hole for the gem to sit in, which it does really well, but not straight. So, because it's just a round hole. So what we do, very simply, save that gem. We get our little thing here, boom, boom, boom. That is a little special tool custom made for this. So boom, just straight edges, which means we straighten up the setting so the gem sits in flush. Let me just hit it with this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And then it'll sit a lot, way more flush. Flush as, oh my God. See how it's not poking out? Like it's just flush, it's like flush. That's why it's called a flush setting, because it sits flush. Anyway, so we come in and we push the silver over. This is where I'm a bit, I think I go against the rules, but I just want to get silver over that gem. So I just shove it over as hard as possible, boom, 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 while still not, this is basically a star setting in a way, but we're just getting silver over the gem. So we're literally working one angle, flip, another angle, flip, maybe top, flip, bottom, side, other side, boom, 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 even pressure, and then bit ugly, but then we just want to use this special tool to just round out all those grooves as best as possible. A Louis Merrigan flush setting. But that's how I do it. And that took what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Just left and I'm still going. Loyal signets, I'm going to try and make them the best yet. So we're going for crisp engravings, we're going for hand engraved details just to exaggerate some of the tail features. Blossom bracelet as well. Gonna be a late one. We're wrapping up. 3 bracelets plus 4 signature bracelets. Everything ready to be set. So tomorrow is about setting. We're wrapping up the night. Good night. See you tomorrow morning, bright and early. Oh, sorry. Whoa. I'm just whipping out the camera. I know I said I'd dip, go to bed and whatnot, but I just got a $1,000 order. And it's times like this where it's like, I'm sitting here, like freaking exhausted. I was sitting here last year. I wasn't sitting here, but I was sitting in this mindset. Very similar last year, early September. I don't think I've spoken about this on camera. Dead set, thinking, shit, if I don't pull some miracle, I'm gonna go even more in debt than I am. I'm gonna go into the negatives in my bank account and I'm gonna have to pick up a job. I'm gonna have to put this aside. You know, I was anxious. I couldn't sleep. Would sit in the shed crying because I thought, shit, this might be the end. Like in terms of, fuck, maybe this isn't gonna be the success story that I wanted. Or, you know, maybe everyone was right. Maybe I did need a safety net. Maybe I was going too far in. Maybe this is 1 in a million. Like maybe no one has done this specific thing for a reason. I reckon I just packaged 3 packages and they were the only orders for the week, and I was taking them to Ozpost and I look at my phone and boom, $1,000 order out of the blue for me. And I remember falling to the floor. If I could scream and shout, and if I could have high-fived and hugged and freaking thanked the guy that ordered, I would have. Seriously, if he had known just the amount of impact whether him or the universe had on my trajectory. Like, I'm recalling that moment now because I'm in a very, very similar mindset where I'm like in this limbo of, fuck, I'm doing what I love, but can I actually pull it off? And I think, boom, something like this, where today it's a freaking Thursday and it's been the, you know, most high-performing day across the board, yeah. And to cap it off, the universe sends a $1,000 order, or someone believes in me enough to spend $1,000. For me, it's like, fuck every bit of rationale trying to tell me, maybe slow down, maybe slow as smooth, smooth as fast, slow down. But it's like, nah, the universe rewards when I'm fucking pushing the limit. I mean, you see the tedious, mundane days and days that I'm at this bench. Like, I know what I've put in, and I know just what it takes to get the business to where it is. No one else could even grasp that. Point fucking is, moments of doubt. If you look for the positives, you'll find the positives. Whether it's a $1,000 order, or maybe it's making the best creation you have that day. I'm knackered, and it's this feeling that I love, unfortunately, but we're grinding. You're up. We're gonna just do a clean, and we're gonna go hit the cafe, because we've got a long day of just making. Especially during the week, you can't really find time to slow down and just chill, except for like half an hour before bed. Point being, I'm gonna try and take half an hour this morning. I just need a decent croissant and a freaking big coffee. And then 7:30 to 12, gonna be making, and 12 to 7 p.m, gonna be content. 6 o'clock, let's get to it. Just flying, and now we're 10 days ahead of all orders. So the thing that brands that handcraft their jewelry find most tricky, and customers find most tricky about ordering from handcraft, is just the wait time. And often when handcrafted brands start getting like mad orders, there's just delays upon delays. So our biggest thing is like, let's promise 4 weeks, but let's try and over deliver. So if we can't hit 4 weeks, recuperate like either gift cards or just clear communication. Because the bad reviews come in and the bad experience come in when there's not clear communication and not easy service. So I reckon in 2 months it'll be spanning the whole room. Full box, easy done.
How easy it is. I'll be 5 minutes.
That looks so goofy, bro.
I've been running around in circles, pretending to be myself. Why would somebody do this on purpose when they could do something else?
As you see, end of the vlog, this is the farm setup. Like literally, this is what I do. All one could need a freaking mattress on the floor, desk for a laptop, sunlight, nice view, and yeah. What I'm realizing is like, I've been in this just cycle of trying to scale Lou jewelry, and I just took that all on myself, like fucking just literally, there was not even a thought of me really delegating any more work than production. Anyway, I'm at this point now where like, so Bailu was always like a temporary thing. I wasn't creating it for longevity. Like I wasn't creating it thinking, oh, this is gonna build something that's gonna last for 10 years, you know? I was creating it simply like, there were moments in time, there were obsessions in time where boom, created, and their audience is waiting for the product, so there were people to sell to always, hence the, you know, over 5 months we grew triple what Lou Jewelry grew in 3 years. And I always sort of felt that was the case, but now my middle year realization was that shit, all right, I gotta put on my big boy pants and, you know, think about, fuck, what is the business I actually want to build? Where is the scalability? What is it actually in for me? And that was very clearly Lou Jewelry, where it's like competing against, you know, the likes of 2J's, Locks and Chain. But then to get it to that point where it's matching Bailu's quarterly revenues, like just was pure grind. And now it's like, okay, we're doing that very easily. How do we make it more consistent? How do I now work less? So it's like, all right, put in the content team, set up just a content engine. I'm focusing so much on the content engine right now because like it's not about creating a product that people want, but it's more, I want to create a movement that people want to be a part of, and I want the product to just be, you know, like a welcome gift to the movement, and that is simply just preserving human craft. See, all these ideas and being here has just made them completely go nuts. Like basic plan is like, we're going to finish the quarter bloody strong. I've been really working on how to get more done in little time, and it's getting somewhere, but it's still like there's not enough hours in the day. But the main goal is to take up this opportunity that we have where craft is on the ever decline, art is even on the decline. Let's build a fucking analog world around that with people who are rebelling against, you know, AI, against tech, against what has become the mundane, like, replacements of our craft. And Lou Jewelry is just becoming, I keep saying, it's something bigger than what I could have ever imagined. And I just need to do it justice. 6 months ago we were barely even doing 2 orders a week, and now we're doing crazy amounts consistently. So it's like, let's do it justice. Let's get the content pumping. Let's get the fucking campaign up and running. Who cares if we got 2 months to make it work? There's so much on my mind, but slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Fuck that. Chaotic is bumpy, and bumpy's fun. Hey, I'm signing off. You just saw me sit at this fucking crusty ass bench and lie on this bed for 3 days in a row. I'm tired. No, I'm not. I'm energized as fuck. I'm gonna head home. Thanks for watching.